Okay guys, I know a lot of you have been waiting for it for a while, so here it is. This is my updated skincare routine. So I'll just go through what I use in the morning, what I do that's different at night, and then what I do on a weekly basis. Also, I'll talk to you a bit about my skin type. My skin's normally pretty good. It is normal combination skin, so I'm pretty normal in the cheeks and I get slightly oily in the T-zone, majority of it on my chin area for some reason. I do tend to get a little bit dry sometimes around my nose, so yeah, very confused sort of skin I suppose, but it's definitely not too troublesome. The first thing I do is I cleanse my face in the morning when I have a shower, and I use the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel, and I absolutely love this gel. It is just amazing. You need the tiniest amount. I use a pea-size amount, and you just rub it in your hands and it sort of foams up a little bit and it cleanses your face and it leaves your skin so amazingly soft. So yeah, I really love that. Then when I get out of the shower, I use a toner, and I use the Dermalogica Multi-Active Toner, and I just spritz it on my face about 3 times and I let that settle for a second, and then I follow that with a serum. The serum that I use is the Dermalogica Gentle Soothing Booster. It's gonna last me probably forever, so I only use about 2 to 3 drops because I only use it on my cheeks. It just is designed to calm any redness that you get, as I do suffer a bit of rosacea, and I actually find this has really helped. It's definitely calmed down my cheeks quite a bit, so I really love this product. Then I follow up the serum by using my Dermalogica Active Moisturising Cream. I really like this moisturiser. I did try all of these products. My beautician got me little samples. I tried them for about a week before I decided where I was going to go, what creams, that sort of thing. And it was between this and I think it's Skin Smoothing. I'm not sure. It's for the more normal to dry skin. And I actually did prefer the feel of that cream better, as in putting it on, but I preferred the smell of this, and most of you guys that have been following me for a while know that I have a really sensitive sense of smell, so I can't deal with things that I don't like the smell of, especially when they're on my face. So yeah, I know that sounds a bit weird. Cream wise, like for my actual skin, like I didn't really find there was any difference. This is the lighter cream, the other one's more of a medium cream. So I could have gone either way with my skin type, it didn't really matter. But yeah, I chose the Active Moist and I really like this cream. Then I use my Clinique All About Eyes Rich Formulation Eye Cream, and I really love this cream. I've been using this for about 4 months now, I think, and I'm nearly at the bottom of it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I absolutely love this cream. I like a really rich creamy eye cream, and this is perfect. It's such a thick consistency. I really love it, and you only need the tiniest bit, and I just dab that on with my fingers, and yeah, I just use it more for a age preventative, I guess. It says that it does reduce circles and puffiness. I get circles, I don't get puffiness. I don't really find it does much to my circles. I need a really good heavy concealer for that, but yeah, it hopefully will prevent some nasty eye wrinkles later on down the track. Okay, so at night time my routine is a little bit different, but I still use the same cleanser, toner and moisturiser. So I still use my special cleansing gel, my multi-active toner and my Active Moist moisturising cream, and nearly forgot, I still use my eye cream as well. I use a heavier serum, and I also use products to take off my makeup at night. So first I start with the Bioderma Crayoline H2O. This stuff is like, it's amazing. It's like miracle water. It takes off your eye makeup flawlessly, amazingly. It gets every little bit. So I only use this on my eyes, and I use it with a little Whispers cotton round. Here's the bag here if you don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I find these are amazing. They're the best. They're really soft, they don't scratch your eyes. So I put a bit of that on and I hold it over my eyes for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then I just wipe it away and I turn it around and do the same for my other eye, and yeah, it's amazing. Then to remove the rest of the makeup from my face, I use my Dermalogica pre-cleanse, and this stuff is so good. It is amazing. It doesn't make your skin oily. Most of you guys would probably know of your oil cleansers by now. They're sort of quite a popular thing with a number of companies, and yeah, it doesn't make your skin horrible and oily and nasty, but it just like emulsifies and it just takes away all the makeup. So I really enjoy using this. It feels amazing to use as well. It's really soft and smooth. So then after that I use my special cleansing gel in combination with my Clarisonic Mia. Now I've been using this along with the Dermalogica for, what is it, nearly 3 months I think. It's a new skincare routine for me obviously, and I like to try things out for at least 2 months before I let you guys know about it, and I really love the Clarisonic. At first it really did break my skin out quite badly. I don't really suffer from a lot of pimples, but I do get that monthly breakout, which I do have one at the moment, but other than that I've been pretty lucky. But using this for the first 4 weeks I did break out quite a lot in the chin area, but now it doesn't affect my skin at all, so I'm glad that I didn't give up on it, because I was pretty close at one point because my skin had never been so bad before. So I know that sounds a bit strange, having good skin and then getting really bad skin from using something to get it even better than it was before. So, but yeah, it works. If you guys want a more detailed review on this, please comment below and let me know. There is a lot on YouTube, so I wasn't sure if I was going to do one, and also it's not like it made dramatic changes to my skin. It has improved the softness of my skin, but I have always had really clear, bright sort of skin, and I did get this more for removing my makeup, because it is meant to remove 6 times more makeup than any cleanser that you use manually. Then after I've cleansed my face, I have a towel that I use specifically for my face. I don't use it for any other part of my body. Maybe I'm slightly germophobic, I don't know, but I just think, you know, if it's for my face, I don't want anything from any other part of my body on my face. So I've got this microfiber towel here, and I just use that on my face to remove all the water so I can start moisturising. So of course, before I moisturise, I use my multi-active toner, and then I follow it up with a different serum. Now, depending on how my skin is feeling that day, I switch between serums. If my skin is feeling quite dry, I use my Nutrametics, what is this? Ultra Care Moisturising Serum. It's really fantastic for dry skin. It's got hyaluronic acid in it, so basically when you use anything with hyaluronic acid, it absorbs anything you put on top of it. It just really absorbs it into the skin, so it's fantastic for really dry skin. But if you have combination skin, you can use it as well. I definitely wouldn't use it if you have oily skin. I mean, I don't know, I'm no expert, but I don't know why you'd want all that extra moisture in your skin. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But anyway, I really like this. It's got a little suction, whoop, it's going everywhere, there's bubbles. You pump this down to suck up the serum, and I just put 1 dot of that on the back of my hand, and I pat it all over my face. If my skin's not feeling too dry, I use my Sukin organic rosehip oil. This is fantastic for your skin. It's got great anti-aging properties. It is also good for hydration, but when my skin's really feeling like it needs that extra boost, I don't find that it's quite enough. So I normally just use a few drops of that and put that on my skin. Okay, so now for the things that I do a couple times a week, or sometimes once a week. Firstly, I use the Lush Sweet Lips lip scrub. This stuff is amazing. I'm sure most of you guys know of it. I found it via YouTube, as I'm sure a lot of people have. And yeah, it's really important to moisturise your lips, I think, because you get a better result from your lipstick. If you do get rid of all that dead skin, the lipstick just sits better, so I try to do that a couple times a week. Once to twice a week I also use my Dermalogica daily microfoliant. You can use this every day, but seeing as I use my Clarisonic, which does exfoliate as well, I think it would be a bit of overkill. I don't want to, you know, do too much to my skin and stress it out too much. So yeah, a couple times a week I use this. This is just a size, it's not quite a deluxe sample, it's probably a little bit bigger than that. It's 13 grams, so it's not the full size product, but I got this for free when I bought my moisturiser a couple months back. And yeah, it's just a powder. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this before, and you just mix it with a little bit of water and exfoliate your face, and it's really good. It's really gentle, it's not too harsh on your skin, and it does leave your skin nice and smooth, so I do enjoy using that one. Then once a week I try to do a facial mask, and I switch between two depending on what I need. More so in winter if I feel that I need more exfoliation. Sometimes in summer I use my Clinique turnaround mask. This one it's blue and it's very gritty, and you put it all over your face. You leave it for about 5 minutes, then you wet your fingertips and you exfoliate your face. It's kind of like, I would say, a bit of a microdermabrasion for your face. It just leaves your face feeling so glowy. You wake up the next morning and it's like you've got new skin. I really enjoy using this. But if I'm not using that one, I use this one here, and this is the Dermalogica multivitamin power recovery mask, and this stuff is amazing. It's yellow, so when you do put it on you look a little bit weird, because a few minutes after using it, it makes your skin turn orange, but it's amazing. And I normally use it for, I leave it on for about 20 to 30 minutes. Normally I think it says less than that, 10 to 15, but it doesn't do any harm, and it really just brightens your skin, and it's just putting all those multivitamins back into your skin. It's got A, C, E and F, and it helps, you know, with skin recovery from any damage from just, you know, daily life, wind, sun, all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, I really enjoy using this one, and yeah, who doesn't love a good face mask to give yourself a bit of a pamper? Right, so as you can see, I use a hell of a lot of products, but I absolutely love my skincare routine. I love using different products because it's my way of spoiling myself, and I really think it is important to look after your skin. I was always taught that, thank you to my mother. Yeah, I think it is important because, you know, you do want to prevent aging. Well, most of us women do, and it's also good to just look your best. And as great as makeup can make you look, if you have horrible skin, your makeup's not going to look as good as it can. So the better the canvas, the better the paint, I always say. So that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you've got any questions or anything on my routine or the products that I use, please let me know. Comment below and I will get back to you in no time. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.